or say you're reforming United Showbiz program, and this is coming from a political party. We are sana
take out. We don't like the entertainment. We don't like this guy on the entertainment show. We don't. You are determining to a private TV station who you like and who you don't like. Antichrist.
So I let you cannot. Nobody in this country can decide what we do on this show.
Take us off completely. Take it off. But the truth will be spoken.
Ebusiama yema mo akwaba from America Black Media eso ebusia ebuso and social media no so eba pro Yakopie ensemfo bi eso yabo modin hwese bebo modin na se da tumu animu na ebusiama menkan wo se fei na wo ne yen channel yi adimpunimpu e wo social media no so a na wa like no wa share no wa recommend so dem afofo no manya bi atimi ahwe wadwen kire nso ehu hiantia na bo modin na de no so ato ho e de amaye ebusia social media no so ensemedi mfumpa bi eye na no memenda United Showbiz eso na wo mo edo omo de beto dwa se NPP amanyekuo no ama wo no krata bi a wo tro se wo mo dwumade no wo mo en reforming na krata no beto monten so no anenam eye Ghana memhwe social media no so a manfo bi susu se Ghana mpanifo ne mpanifo bi mbomode na mo krata no ba monten so no wo mo en United Showbiz for anje ne yie sane se enka ade ye private de ntimi detect ne wo mo enfanye sene omunye omudwumade no anase sene omunsi enkono na mmom na se yen bam Ghana hana de na ma bi wo ho a na ya fa na totre na elsanse wo so na memenda United Showbiz so no Kwame A+ fa krata na wo kire se nipa kora ni din ehye krata na se woni no pa enya de sebe wo de ne nsa be chese emo asement se ase wo kan se bebrebe na de ko wie ene krata no so mu kire se krata na krata fon ebo bi biara ntro bi emfa ma United Showbiz dwumade no so sane se wo bi ntimi kire wo mo nya wo mo nye eno atwe no sofo Kofi Oduro so ba mountain so ba tutu bi e de mane wo mabusia e be bo wura ono so de ni mu nansa na yenko hwe nya Kwame A+ e de etu dwa e de ma eye NPP manyoko no wo bra krata we e be kan wo no nsa
me last week na me ni ha say MPP let away control let away ba ha so we who let away what can
last week Bulldog kind live
who can let away okay
very useless letter.
I agree with you control let away the ba ha reform United Showbiz program nipa na control let away na enye ono na churo here obi na churo no or signing him say one kind nipa na need sha say minim no onim nyansa whoever wrote this em say e be a pressure don't say no mo ye omo hand e be a pressure I will just give him the benefit because minim nipa na churo nipa na ya churo ne din wa ha as your friend is saying William Yeboah minim no onye no churo let away obi anfa the phone mo MPP Google article 162 1992 constitution Google 1624 kan ade a tro so we Google now kan sa ade na be so create ankasa na na ho so be kan man 1662 we dey call 162 na kan 4 no say then na tro or say yen reforming United Showbiz program and this is coming from a political party we are sana wo hu ye hi Salet mpese mo kan sa de ni bia 162
editors, publishers of newspapers and other institutions of mass media shall not be subject to control or interference by government, nor shall they be penalized or harassed for their editorial opinion and views or the content of their publications.
Fine, no problem. Me kasa me see yen.
Na I say what can I say?
Meba. This for now kind no. Pache wo e be all kind of speed. Person wo kan Ghana 40 as na wo say nipa na kind let away no. Or troll say dey do it. This is a political party telling us to reform this program that we do. And this is what the Constitution of Ghana is saying. Read it for.
Editors and publishers of newspapers and other institutions of the mass media shall not be subject to control or interference by governments, nor shall they be penalized or harassed for their editorial opinions and views or the content of their publications.
Yen aban emrana ema MPP ye party to me operate wo krom ha emrana ema Nana Akufo-Addo to me president of Ghana no Sambrand ya true almost idea ye wo hey. No political party can interfere in what we are doing here.
You're saying you're buying the tray or be political party.
I'm talking about this political party as MPP. So now I'm coming. Now this letter that they have written is stating that yema MPP for kwan mo mumba show some be kan ho adwen. As ye nim say show ya yetisu wo hey. Mr. Logic, a strong MPP man. Every day he's speaking for MPP. But you know the reason why Omo complain say MPP for Maha because Mr. Logic speaks for Kennedy Japan. So Kennedy Japan is not seen as what the party is looking at doing. And when you continue doing stuff like this, this is what will make people say that the whole party is set up into a certain direction at this point. And these people are the people who are making the job of the government very, very difficult. As for me, apart from my personal interest, which of course I will state clearly any day, anywhere, I will never speak like ABSA Yebaha say, me sha tadie free about me be in favor of Nana Akufo-Addo, and I will not do it. I will never do it.
I will do it.
Yeah, that is you. I will never do that one because Akufo-Addo will not be there for me, and I will not be there for it. But maybe I tell me say bibi and okra America. Yeah, campaign I eba ben mu no. Akufo-Addo wa ni krom kwan yin, me krom ufi awonbo konso ayemu kwan from Winneba to Agnaso do kwan ne ye. Nti krom fo hu sama betena ha. Some be defend there, but my be say be metiri my be mo coming. Nti no like me betena ha. Some be kan sama ma aban no. Eno ye one. Number 2, you have an information ministry with 2 deputies. This government has an information ministry with 2 deputies. If you have an information ministry with 2 deputies, and you cannot sell what your projects and your programs, and you want United Showbiz as a platform for you, you have and the funny part is that the Ministry of Information has a government spokesperson at the Ministry of Information. You still want to make Kanwasema Ghana for
7 years.
Apart from that, obi o pebia no onkofa report on presidential staffing 2020. Obi o wo bibia no, mam kire wade bi. Ade o Ghana. But okitwe bi.
Okay.
Menche. Oko your friend saying oko your friend saying chapter 14 of report we ade ayatro wo ni me kan 14 kakra bi me bubo positions bi akere na mako 15 14 no ye wo ade ekura wo hefa okay, national report any I'm sure my space
yo
bacho meba
yo
se wokọ amampani atena ya enipa omwo ho a edwuma omo beyama aban in terms of communication miami nua Jefferson Saki or your deputy director communication president secretariat your deputy director communication vice president your deputy director communication president secretariat or your friend Yusuf Bibi Kofi Christopher or your deputy director of communication vice president your over 16 abehe your technical communication and assistant your friend Habib your Tahir or your technical communication assistant Joshua technical communication assistant George Kumi technical communication assistant Francis Oduro technical communication assistant Meneke no Furata nam Chebia papa mu nyina ni ho mu nyina mu ye technical communication assistant mu gu flat staff house mu be edwuma abo aban mu akira aban ne ekọ wobia betena ha say wakotrol letter we e di abaha say United Showbiz any baby a wobetumi akiro na letter we e metan because we no couldn't here yen yatena fie ha and you receive some calls be say ye begu UTV United Showbiz hey UTV omom hwe 90% MPP for na no baby ade tia ye ade na ye wa no wonam krom no mu hye so mo ye ade pa makola forma o kan hye form is the go on executive despite Mr. Sapon mo namfofo nyina no bebre na ye MPP for hye san boy abaso because sade aye no eye papa sa let away MPP for mu ya ade we a time then we will attack you more and obi mamu ntro biem let away let phone So a letter from Mobi and Cross you cannot nobody in this country can decide what we do on this show, especially when the president of Ghana is an astute lawyer and somebody who believes in the rule of Mom Cross at the ABM. MP before your mama or son and some more pentatia a osophagus, Modia young wine. Emfa.
Ebusia enu actually don so eye sofo eye Kofi Oduro woron so abomoden e de ebia so wo say ensem wo man mu an ntwaye kura wono to wona wono eye ne djuma wafa wodi ne djuma na wo ne workers otuo mo kan wona abetwe say enye say nema bi wo hono na ekoso wo man mu aya ne ye nhwe nkan ne mo no ya ne kwa achewache pa woto so etutu bi e de mane wo mo na wokan ya Edibi nso ekopie mu ewo eye dampare IGP oronso nakacha wacha se Ghana man ne panefo bi nim no mbomodin eyi papa we fi hodo mu a ene oman yi apenie ene abenedie pa ene ye ban.
I remember the young man saw me. You know, my team was trying to get new contracts on W3 service. The guy came from, I think, Movement TV and all that. We were talking. He said, "We love you to come on our network, but please, never speak against Akufo-Addo and the government of God." I said, "Namumu TV." I mean, I was shocked that a letter was written from the current government to UTV, telling UTV, take out, we don't like the entertainment, we don't like this guy on the entertainment show, we don't like. You are determining to a private TV station who you like and who you don't like. No wonder Dan Kwansem has been removed on Thursday afternoon. No wonder. Somebody can sit at home and be making instructions. I don't like this guy, I don't like this guy. Nonsense. Let me tell you, the fact that you are my mother doesn't mean I can't tell you truth. Yeah, I don't care who you are. The fact that you are my wife doesn't mean I cannot look you in your eye and tell you truth. Please, you want to take us off completely, take it off. But the truth will be spoken. No my instructions. Newscaster women panel. Truly, yeah, you know. Really? Antichrist. Look at people. They don't like A+. We don't like Bulldog. Why are they there in the first place? People are sitting in their rooms. Can make a decision. I don't like that chief director. No wonder. You make me miss Mr. Awuni, the late police officer. That guy was a no-nonsense man. COP Awuni. One day he was sitting on TV3, they were having an interview. And it was Anaba Namwa asking questions. She asked the question, she said, "Don't ask me, that kind of question, because you don't resource me enough to be asking me that question." The lady said, "We will take a commercial break." You will definitely take a commercial break. You would definitely take a commercial break. Kwamna Duma, when he was alive, he was interviewing Kofi Wayo. And then he asked a question, Kofi Wayo, "So what have you been able to fix in your own life?" Kofi Wayo says, "Nonsense. When I came here, I went to your toilet. What have you been able to fix in this company, including your toilet, to be asking me that question?" From that day, they never invited Kofi Wayo again. They had truth. Let me give you an example. Accra and Sawam Road from Ofanko, they are constructing the road. Ghana, if this is the way we construct roads, nobody can stay abroad. Road construction can take 2 years. What kind of contractor is that? If they are Chinese, ask the Chinese. Is that the way we build roads in China? The biggest road network is in China. 50 lanes going, 50 lanes coming. 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 50. 50. We are going. 50 coming. We are here in parliament debating dual carriage. I'm telling you, Ghana, your leaders are visionless, clueless, diversionless, and purposeless. Visionless. Anything in Chroma created, we are struggling to maintain. If a person is senseless, they will not try to repair concrete with asphalt. Never. The most useless brain will never even try to patch concrete with asphalt. The same material that is, used for the production, it should be the same material. And may I remind you, I am a building technologist by profession. When we create concrete roads, there are expiry dates. The moment you see the concrete coming out, it means that the expiry has come. The validity period is elapsed. So then, the whole surface must be stripped off. And then another one, laid on it. That is proper engineering practices. Not nonsense like Tema Road. We are going to Methodist Presby 2 hymns. Nonsense. Visionless people. Nkrumah construct, factories like the Commander Sugar Factory. Till today, no sugar has come out. Mushare, Papa. Ghana Education Service don't fear God. If they fear God, they will not be doing, what did they call that book that came out and we spoke against it and they pull it out? Sexuality education. If you fear God, you will not write madness like that. Madness like that. Can you write that concerning our brothers, the Muslims? Out of altars and all people like that who fear not God and wanting to turn around the hearts of people away from God. Away from God. And nonsensical people. Antichrist. In the judicial service, in parliament, in the executive, they hate Jesus. Antichrist. Comprehensive. You know what that word means? Comprehensive sexuality education. And they put this in a book and give it to our children. And you know what they say? A man can sleep with a man. A woman can sleep with a woman. A woman can lick a woman in that book. We are sitting in church fighting against church, while these antichrists are changing our children. Let me use this opportunity to tell the inquiry and the parliament of Ghana, don't make a mistake to remove doctor or make recommendation to the president of Ghana to remove Dr. Ekufu Dampare. That will be your worst mistake ever you have made. I told when President Mahama was a president, when they removed those 3 boys from prison, when he pardoned them, I said, this will cost the president his election. It did. And I'm telling the president of Ghana, if parliament should make recommendation, because we are gravitating towards that point, that the Kufu Dampare should be replaced as the Inspector General of Police. You have tainted the integrity and the veracity and the authenticity of the next election. That is what you have done. The only time I met him, he was not IGP. It was at Gifty Auntie's 50th birthday. When he saw me, he came to me. I was shocked. I was sitting down quiet. When he saw me, he got up and came to me and saluted. And said, Papa, he was not IGP. He saluted me in a birthday party. And this is why you don't progress. We are not Freemason, any old fellows. Occultist account. So they can say that as I'm telling you, this voice, it was the same people from the Church of Pentecost, according to the people who pushed Apostle Michael into that gutter. When he was jogging as chairman of the Church of Pentecost, I have told Pentecost, no matter what you do, that will be recompensed. God will punish the people who did that evil. No matter what you do, God will recompense and punish those people. There was a fund of money that is meant for children's education. And the chairman said nobody touches it until it accrues a lot of interest for the children's future education. And these people people within his own fraternity will, send assailants to kill the chairman. When they were pushing him into the gutter, the guy said, I don't know why I am doing this, but I cannot kill the anointed of the Lord. Your own people sent us. Your own people, they sent us. Your own. And when you pretend as if you love this man, you shock me. You are like Ghanaians who are pretending as if they love Kwame Nkrumah. You are pretenders. You are imposters. You are sinners who need salvation. Repent from your wickedness. I'm talking to the Church of Pentecost and the Apostolic Church and the CAC and the Presbyterian Church and the Methodist Church and the Anglican Church and the Catholic Church. All the things we are doing in the dark, God will punish all of that. Remember, catch that so for Nata defeater, especially Catholic priests, that white garment. I'm telling you, you are either called or you are not called. You feel you are not called, desert the dress and go and have your life. As human and we have created stupid and very foolish churches, and which have come to merge. Now you cannot even see the real churches of Jesus Christ and come and see how foolish these people have become. Now Jezebelic system and churches all over the place. Jezebel have become a wicked idol in this particular generation, and she's affecting with Babylon and Lucifer put together in one system called the Antichrist, and they are influencing all kinds of areas. One of the areas they are influencing very, very dangerously is lifestyle. When I talk about lifestyle, music, mindset, lifestyle, they have made it so interestingly. Why do you think when Nkrumah was alive, any policy that he wants to do, he turns it into music first, and then they sing those patriotic songs? It gets in here and changes your mindset before it is implemented.
Na subscribe na follow na ma obi so enya bi enhwe na oja comment no so comment section ho e de ama me na brese mu na makenkan e de ama wo midin ene nana duku kachwe makram.